Bruh, there is literally no way that LeBron James stays out west with all this talent that's being stacked right now. There's no way, there's literally no way that LeBron James is going to stay out west and stay with the Los Angeles Lakers with the way the roster is currently constructed. I've been hearing rumors that the Lakers could go after John Wall. Bruh, do you think that the Wall is going to make us better? No. John Wall is struggling to stay in the league right now. John Wall isn't half of what he was when he played for the Washington Wizards. His style is very similar to LeBron James and Russell Westbrook. Slasher, passer. He's not going to come to the Lakers and make us world beaters. The Lakers traded for D'Angelo Russell. I like D'Angelo Russell. And even, at the height of all the backlash that D'Angelo Russell was getting, with the Nick Young situation and Iggy Azalea when he so-called snitch, right? I was one of the ones who defended D'Angelo Russell. I said D'Angelo Russell should stay with the Lakers. Everybody was like, nah, he need to go. Lonzo Ball is going to come in. He's the future of the franchise. He's going to be the face. Lonzo was, like the popular high school girl. Came with LeVar Ball. It was like a reality show. And they wanted to, switch out D'Angelo Russell and bring in Lonzo Ball. And to me, it was backwards because Lonzo Ball and LeBron James play similar styles, right? Slasher, passer. LeBron just has a better jump shot as he's evolved over time. So you bringing in Lonzo Ball. So you didn't want to keep D'Angelo Russell and Lonzo because you wanted to go with a guy who has like a pass first mindset. You thought the two couldn't coexist. It really don't make sense because you could have just kept D'Angelo Russell and paired him with Lonzo Ball. Because essentially you're doing the same thing now because Lonzo Ball and LeBron James had similar styles. So you could have just kept them in the first place. But D'Angelo Russell, as of recent, has been injury prone. D'Angelo Russell is a bit slow. Yes, D'Angelo Russell can shoot the ball. He can score. But this doesn't make the Lakers contenders. A lot has to happen in order for the Lakers to make it to the playoffs. Anthony Davis has to stay healthy. So we have to literally sit around with our fingers crossed and pray that Anthony Davis doesn't get injured from here all the way to the postseason. The Lakers aren't a threat to anybody right now. The Phoenix Suns just got Kevin Durant. The Dallas Mavericks just got Kyrie Irving, bruh. The West is stacked. You still got the Memphis Grizzlies. You still got the Warriors. You still got the Denver Nuggets. You got the Sacramento Kings. The West is loaded right now. Ask yourself, even if John Wall leaves the Clippers, do y'all really think that the Lakers have enough to compete with the Clippers? Like, seriously, do y'all really think we got enough to compete with the Clippers? We can barely beat the good teams. When we losing to the OKC Thunder and other trash teams, y'all really think that's enough to win in the West? Seriously, bruh. Even the trash teams out West are hard to beat. Y'all are losing it, bruh. Y'all are delusional. It's one thing to be a real Laker fan than to be a delusional fan and live in a fantasy world. These are bronzexuals. What I think the Lakers will do, what they have to do, LeBron James, it's the deadline. Today is the deadline. I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron James requests a trade. Because he know if the Lakers, they're struggling, they're barely winning games, bruh. Like, it's almost like you have to be delusional to be a Laker fan. Like, it's like the qualifications of being a Laker fan, you have to be delusional. And people say, oh, you're not a real fan. No, I'm a realist. The way this roster, bro, we're barely beating trash teams. We're losing to trash teams. You think by adding D'Angelo Russell is going to make us better? It's going to make us beat those trash teams? No. We already had enough. We had enough talent to beat those trash teams. We had who y'all consider the greatest player in the world, and LeBron James, who's only focused on stats. Right? Let's just paint the picture. Let's make it make sense. You got LeBron James, who's considered the best player in the world. Then you got Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook. You got Dennis Schroeder. You got Patrick Beverley. You got Lonnie Walker. You got Troy Brown, who's a decent shooter. You got Austin Reeves. You got the other, Christie, that's his name. You got Christie, Max Christie. Thomas Bryant. You got a few other players. And even if it's not enough to defeat the elite teams, we can't even at least beat the trash teams. The trash teams. The dumpster fire teams. We just lost to one of the worst teams in the OKC Thunder. Y'all think by adding D'Angelo Russell, y'all think we won that trade? No. Adding D'Angelo Russell ain't going to make us contenders. If we couldn't beat the trash teams with 3 top 75 players, LeBron, who just recently won a bubble title, and Anthony Davis, who just won a bubble title, and Russell Westbrook, who's a former MVP player, Mr. Triple-Double Machine. That wasn't enough to get it done versus garbage teams. But you want me to believe that D'Angelo Russell is just because he can shoot the ball? We need more than that. We need defense. We need chemistry. Being able to gel. We don't have none of that. That's just not going to fix nothing. And then the West just got even more loaded. I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron James gets traded today. Today's the deadline. The Eastern Conference is back wide open. It's back wide open. LeBron James could easily get to the finals by teaming up with Donovan Mitchell. Easy. Easy. You got Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland there. The Cavs got so many assets. So many players. They still got Kevin Love. They still got Karis LeVert. They got the dude Lamar Stevens. Evan Mobley. Ricky Rubio. Cedi Osman. Jared Allen. Robin Lopez. Dean Wood. Donovan Mitchell. Isaac Okoro. Whatever his name is. Okoro. They have a loaded team. You add LeBron James to that, they're going to the finals. Easy. But if LeBron James is traded, I'm going live. I'm celebrating. Bring out the cigars. Bring out the balloons. Bring out the champagne. We turning up. Bring out the champagne. We are turning up. And I'm going to do a ceremony. I'm going to do a tribute. And y'all going to witness me burn LeBron James jersey, or you going to see me bury it. You're going to see me have a funeral-style burying LeBron James, the most overrated player in NBA history, who's a bum and who eventually will be exposed for being on steroids, allegedly. And he's going to have nothing but asterisks all over the numbers, all over his records. The Lakers could get some draft picks. I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron goes back east. The East is back wide open right now. The only player that he's going to have to worry about is Giannis. That's it. Kevin Durant's not over there. Kyrie Irving not over there. But LeBron James wants to play with his son. And the story sounds better with him playing with his son in Cleveland, where it all started. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Go home. Your services is no longer needed, LeBron. LeBron James is focused on padding the stats. And I'm going to say this, bro. That move last night only tells me one thing. That D'Angelo Russell trade. And it's just me being honest. That you don't care about getting better for the future. If they don't trade LeBron James and trade Anthony Davis and get draft picks, just gut the whole franchise. You don't care about the future because you got two draft picks left. You got 2 first-round draft picks left. As Chris Broussard and Rob Parker were saying yesterday on their show, as they were saying, it was like, man, the Lakers should have just traded those picks for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. You literally had fans talking about oh, well, why would you give up? They not worth 2 picks. You just gave up one of the picks for D'Angelo Russell and a few other pieces. So you might as well just go all out and trade the picks for 2 players who could put you in contention. Now you got 1 pick left, and you're banking on trying to get who with that pick? Who you think is going to want to take that 1 pick that's going to make the Lakers better? You're not going to get Kevin Durant with that pick. You're not going to get Nikola Jokic with that pick. Who are you planning to get with that draft pick? You got literally 1 pick left. Your fate will be decided on 1 pick left. Or hopefully you can, land someone in free agency. But what marquee free agent wants to play with the Lakers? Who wants to play with LeBron? The East is wide open for LeBron James to go there and go to the Eastern Conference Finals. The East is wide open for LeBron James. Easy path back to the finals if he goes back east. Goes back to Cleveland. They have a great crop of players over there. And I'm almost sure that Dan Gilbert will be willing to bring LeBron James back. Willing. I've seen people say that the way LeBron James' contract is constructed, that he cannot be traded. The only clause that LeBron James has in his contract is that it's certain stipulations in his contract to where he will have to get a bonus for the next team. I can't remember exactly how it's, structured, but I think he has to get a certain bonus, the following year. So they will have to give him a little extra money. But no matter, it's ways that they could work around it. So if they do trade him, I'm almost sure whatever team that he goes to, especially like Cleveland, they'll be willing to pay him the extra money. I just seen it. Like he has, it's not like he has a no trade clause in his contract. LeBron James could be traded at any moment. The only thing that happens that he got in his contract, I think he will be, y'all seen me read it before. He would have to be offered, he would have to get, more money in his contract. If LeBron James stays with the Lakers, they're not making it out the West. You don't know basketball. No, you don't know basketball. If you think that adding D'Angelo Russell is going to make us world beaters, you clearly don't know basketball.